Really excited today to introduce this following series. This will be about 8 parts, the introduction, and 7 videos to follow about the chakra system and a very introductory beginner's guide to Kundalini. We'll start today's discussion from the level of the mystical and the theoretical, and then explain what we will do together throughout. Kundalini is said to be this energy, not something we can track and trace in the body like blood or oxygen, but a subtle energy, which is a universal consciousness or energy which each of us contains and animates the body, and when channeled correctly, can bring about great blossoming and great resonance in the human mind, body, and spirit. An image which often is shown to represent the centers which the Kundalini flows upwards through is the chakras. While there are many hundreds within the body, the 7 main centers are the ones that we focus on and think of most frequently. 6 reside in the body, and 1 resides a few inches above the crown of the head. Chakra in Sanskrit means wheel. So in this sense, these wheels of energy, these orbs of energy, exist along our spinal column. Different energies, different qualities, different linkages to our mind, body, and spirit. It's said that the Kundalini energy is coiled up at the base of our spine like a serpent or a snake, residing in the first chakra or Muladhara. Dormant, it doesn't want to get moving. As we engage in these practices, as we enliven that first chakra, we wake the serpent up, and we use the practices to try and flow it upwards through the spinal column. It's not an exact science. This is not a we will force ourselves to rise our Kundalini in 7 days kind of thing. It's a spontaneous process, but we are working to almost tune our body to allow the spontaneity to occur. We have to open those centers, we have to relax them, such that when it wants to flow upwards, it's not becoming blocked or constrained. For example, if we have issues centered around opening our heart and loving, and this chakra is completely closed, we can do all of this work to enliven things below it, but nothing can pass through. So as we work to tune the different facets of our body, we'll allow things to open, to blossom, to allow energies to release from these centers. One day, if and when the time is right, we'll be able to experience full bliss, full liberation of taking that innate human potential, or maybe I should say the potential residing within humans, and letting that come fully through ourselves. This is an image that we'll reference repeatedly in this course, in this brief introductory YouTube, showing the 7 chakras of the body, their names in Sanskrit, the parts of the body which they correspond to, the different colors associated with them. In each video, I'll attempt to give a brief, short explanation, maybe about 5 minutes long, about what these areas represent, where they are, just a tidbit of information around that. We'll dive straight into practices after, whether that's through breathing or pranayama, through sound, through visualization, through movement. Our goal here is to learn some simple practices to awaken and enliven each chakra. So in each video, we'll go one at a time, upwards through the spine, starting at Muladhara, root chakra, base of the spine, moving into Svadhisthana, living near the sex organs, then Manipura at the belly, solar plexus, Anahata, heart chakra, fifth chakra, Vishuddha, throat, Anya chakra, third eye, our often heard about word in pop culture, your third eye, and finally, Sahasrara, 1,000-petaled lotus, residing 2 inches above the crown. This will be our map of our energetic body. Remembering these locations are not necessarily within our physical spine, but within that realm, that area. It's about that high up the body. Whether it's forward of that, back of that, we're not too concerned. Part of the practice we'll be doing is the chanting of bija mantras, seed mantras. They have no meaning, no explanation or quality. They are simply something which vibrates and tunes a specific chakra. A different sound per chakra that really harmonizes that universal power to that internal power of where we're focusing. Each of the sounds is composed of a consonant up front, and then the sound just kind of like om. The way I like to see it is to imagine om being like white light that streams forward, white light that within it has the potential for all colors of light. Each chakra being different colors from red, orange, yellow, etc., is a manifestation of that pure white. So for example, when we chant Lam for the root chakra, it's like L is that which is refracting the white light into its red stream, into its root chakra form. Similarly, when we chant Vam, it's converting that Om by using the consonant sound V into that orange light, that creative sexual quality which is Svadhisthana chakra. So I just want to give that context there, that when we chant Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Hum, Om, that initial quality of the sound is converting that all-pervading quality of Om into different facets associated with the different parts of our body and Kundalini. Again, like we said, imagine from that mythological sense, Kundalini being that serpent coiled at the bottom of the body within that red Muladhara root chakra. We do our practice starting from the first video to enliven that. In each subsequent video, working to open one lotus, one wheel further up the spine. And then in our final video, incorporating a practice you can do daily that will involve all of these continually, routinely purifying, energizing these chakras. So yeah, that is the framework for where we're going to be going in this brief YouTube series. No need to remember too much from this video. This is just to be summarily give us an idea of where we're going, what we'll be doing. We'll be taking this mystical energy called Kundalini, seeing through different experiments and on different chakras how that feels for us. Seeing if this is a practice we want to continue in our meditative life, spiritual life, or daily life. It's something for me which originally I found to not believe in, or believe maybe it was a little silly, or why am I chanting these random sounds, and had a sense of aversion to. But once I experienced for myself the subtle shifts which come from that, I said, wow, there's definitely something here. And I hope to be able to present this in a way that's playful, and that you're open to joining along with me in the comfort of your home, feeling free to be as subdued or as crazy as you'd like, as loud or as calm, just having an open mind for the 10 or 15 minutes we'll spend together each day, tuning in to these energetic systems of the body and seeing what we can manifest together. I look forward to embarking on this journey, and we'll speak soon.